Hi, everybody. I don't know who's going to be here, if anybody's going to show up, but got a couple videos uploaded. Actually, got one video uploaded and a highlight reel for that video uploaded. I just put on my schedule for next Tuesday. I'll be doing a pre-interview Zoom with Kelly from Darn Yarn, so that'll be for July. And then I'll be setting up my pre-interview Zoom with Courtney of Fiberfox Studios. She is going to be August interview. Just answering some emails, and I think now I'm just going to sit and knit or crochet for a little bit, talk with anybody shows up. I'll wait for a little while. If nobody shows up, then I'll just close the live out. No, I didn't put up a announcement or nothing. Somebody sees live, they can come in. But I just thought I'd do it because did some accounting today for a couple hours, and I need a break. It's been a misery. It's gloomy, raining. I went through my yarn and picked out some yarn. I had a big round 31 bucket. It had a bunch of yarn, and I used for making baskets and stuff like that. And I have another laundry basket that I just throw bags of yarn in that I have that aren't in the canvas totes. So I grabbed them. So I grabbed a bunch in the colors for a do-along with that I'm going to be doing with Lisa of Ladybird Loves. So I just sent her a picture of the yarns I'm using. Got 2 packages mailed out this morning. Had the wrong address on one of them, so luckily I called the post office. They're going to intercept it, bring it back to the island tomorrow, and I will go down and get a refund on that, and then put the right shipping information on it, and then it will go out. I've got, and then I also got one of my Advent boxes that I'm doing, which my Advent boxes are multiple boxes because of the shipping. And I'm cutting back on using like boxes and stuff like that because of the weight. So I'm trying to make it. Welcome in, Vicki. Welcome in, dear. How are you? I'm just talking to myself here. So how are you today? I was just saying, I have your package. Your package is going out next week. I'm doing a couple packages a week in the order that I have to have them go out. I have yours right here. Oh. It's I got to do my little note. I can't. Well, wait a minute. I gotta hide a couple things here. Sending a couple extras for you, but your yarn and pattern are in the box. Welcome in, Lorraine. Welcome in. Oh, okay, Lorraine. I appreciate it. I know you've been busy too. My life here has been crazy. I got to go tonight and do some training on the Abnaki because I'm getting ready probably next week to do my walkthroughs, so I can get my ticket there for engineering. Oh, AC stopped working, but this is your box that's going out next week. So I didn't want you to see the extras. I had to take them out. I always put some extras. It's nothing, fancy, but something that I think will help with your project, your blanket. So that's going to go out next week. And I gotta split this one into 2 packages to get the price down on it because it's going out. It's just magazines crochet patterns, but I gotta split it, get it lighter. Magazines and books are heavy when you're shipping, and I didn't put it on an announcement for this. I just come out and thought, no, let me go live. I did get a video that. Oh, Vicki, no problem. I appreciate you. Hey, look, I appreciate it. All I ask is I want to see a picture when it's done. I just had it in my mind right now. I was on the computer for accounting, so my brain's got spreadsheets and stuff in it, so I got to push them aside. I'm getting my mail ready to send out to Christina for our Happy Advent mail project. And I've got one. This is one of my Advent boxes. I had to put them in they're going out in multiple boxes. Oh, thank you, Vicki. I appreciate that. Vicki, you have a channel, don't you? Or if you don't have a channel, put it up on the Yayas. But this is going to the UK, so it's getting mailed out next month. I'll send it airmail. It still could take up to 8 weeks to get there. So, but yeah, I was saying I sent the package out this morning for the charity yarn, and why when I put it in Canada Post automatically auto change the okay, Vicky, I'll go over and check it out, and I will subscribe. So they're bringing it back to the island. Thank God I got a hold of the post office before. I mean, it was scanned in, so now I've got to take my paperwork in. They'll cancel that, refund my money back to my card, which will just cover what the new address will be. So, Vicky, if you send me your channel information, so when I do a video, I'm gonna try to do another little video later today, or first thing in the morning, and I'll do a couple shout outs there. For some channels that I'd like to give a shout out to. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. So I'll get that done. So that's how my day's been going. My head's just, I don't know where my head's at. Welcome in, Aaron, Dawn. And how are you today? I'm just doing something here. I've got to go to bring it up so I can mute YouTube, and I can okay. I've got to mute. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just duh. It's hot in California. I got the video I uploaded was the hashtag unpopular crochet decision, unpopular crochet opinions. So I got that uploaded, and I uploaded a highlight reel first, and then the other one just uploaded behind it. So I got that done. I got emailed back next week. I actually got my whiteboard up over here, and Tuesday in the afternoon, I am doing the pre-interview Zoom with Kelly of Darn Yarn. That is going to be the interview for July. She's out of Darn Yarn. It's out of Nova Scotia. It's a local husband and wife little company. And I'm gonna have them. I think the husband's gonna be there too. And then I'm going to set up with Courtney of Fiberfox Studio. She's going to be the interview for August. So that's as far as I've gotten into August interviews. Today here it's rainy, overcast, but yesterday it's been nice and warm. I was in the pool a couple days, but I just I worked 12 hours Monday night, Monday 11 to 11. I got called in, so. Welcome in, Marlene. Welcome in. Marlene, Warren's all excited because Bruce is back in New Brunswick. He sent him a text message, said, ditch the ladies and come out to play. I said, well, that's okay. Marlene, Darlene, and I are going to hook up when Marlene gets back here. We're going to have a hen's night. So, but no, I've been, I said, trying to get this mail organized, trying to get it's weird wrapping Christmas paper in July, but it is Christmas in July, and I'm going to do something towards the middle of the month, later in the month, for Christmas and July fairies. What is going on? Is wind blowing? Oh boy, the wind's starting to pick up big time, blowing around my deck chairs. But everybody hear me okay? Because I have the microphones kind of back here. Yeah, Marlene, I agree. I agree. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm getting a little bit of knitting done, but actually, like Monday, I took a couple of projects with me in my backpack. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in. And who, me, Aaron? I am from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada. Are you a crocheter or a knitter? So I've been working on trying to get stuff done. You know, like everybody says, I have been, my commission socks. I'm on this one. I messed up and had to rip back, and I'm doing the gusset decreases right now. But I've been working both socks in tandem, so I managed. You're a crocheter, awesome, awesome. Well, subscribe to the channel. Go over into FB and join the Yarny Yayas. We have a group that most everybody here is in the group, and we have a lot of fun. We do giveaways, and we have contests and stuff like that. We have a lot of fun on there, and a lot of inspiration, a lot of beautiful projects that people post up on there, and it's a closed group. Oh, okay, Lisa. Yeah, I've been trying to get that out. Lisa tagged me a while ago, and I had the hashtag up on the community tab, so I went and I took which ones I had, and I went ahead and did the video so I could get it up. You know, always I have ideas for other videos, but it's just okay. Thanks, Vicky. Appreciate it. I will get that, and I will subscribe. Oh, Canadian. Welcome. I used to go to Newfoundland when I was driving transport. I used to pick up fish off Newfoundland. Oh, awesome. Welcome in there. We have a lot of people from the States, from Canada, UK, India, Norway. We've got people from all over in the Yarny Yaya group, and we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. And if you stick around and subscribe and make sure you hit the bells, next month, August, is my 3-year podiversary being on YouTube. Plus, I'm almost at 1,000 Fiber family members. Here, I don't like saying subscribers because it's more like we're like a big family here. We support each other. If you're having a rough day, we get ideas from each other. We have a lot of fun. So check it out. You know, if you like it, subscribe. I have some footage up there. There's some videos of the island and one of the trips I took over to Campobello. And later this summer, I'm going to Grand Manan. That's a 2-hour ferry ride, which I actually may be working on the Grand Manan 5 when they need an extra deckhand. So welcome in. You just welcome to the family. Everybody here they're awesome family members. But anyways, so this one here, I'm on the foot, as you can see. This is a really easy pattern. I've posted it in one of the videos I did. It's a really easy pattern, and it's made with a DK weight yarn. So it goes a little faster, but still I'm on 9-inch circs. And you can see the difference, how much I have done of this foot. And then this one I had to rip out. But doing them in tandem like this, I'll finish both feet, and then I'll bring them both to the point of doing the decrease for the toe. And then I will Kitchener stitch both toes, block them, and get paid for them. I have my little sis there, Darlene. She's not in here yet. She lives. Wendy Joe, welcome in. Welcome in, dear. Hot and sticky. Everybody's saying it's hot and sticky. She lives in Nova Scotia, and I'm going to be interviewing Kelly and Alan from Darn Yarn. They're going to be on this month. That's the interview for this month. And I do have your package, Wendy Joe. I've got to split it into 2. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. So I've got to split this into 2. So it'll come in 2 padded envelopes. It's just too heavy. I got to get the weight down. Magazines and patterns. Boy, don't they get heavy. Don't they get heavy. So what size am I using? On the DK, I'm using 3mm. I think these are 3mm. Hold on. Let me get my thing out here, and I'll tell you. Because DK weight yarn, you use a little bit bigger needle. They're 3mm or US 2.5. Erin, there's Wendy Joe, who just came in. She started knitting last year. Darlene. We've got quite a few in here that have learned to knit, and we help each other out. With learning to knit, and it's a lot of fun. This yarn is marymaxim.ca. This is Mary Maxim Simply Sock in what it's called watercolors, but it's Simply Sock. It is a merino wool and polyamide, but it's a DK weight, which is a little thicker than sock yarn. But I'll tell you, this pattern, the wide ribbed cuff sock, it's, yeah, Wendy Joe, if you get some of this Simply Sock from, sure, Lisa, go ahead. Lisa, I get stuck on one sock syndrome if I do it that way. I do. I have one up there, the mate, his girlfriend socks to these. They're the purple ones I was doing. And yeah, I did the first sock, got it done, and it's been sitting there. So I've got to do the second sock so I can deliver both and get paid. This is the last commission socks I'm doing. I'm done doing commissions. I'm not taking any more commissions. It's not worth my money. The money. It isn't. $50 for 2 pair of socks. You know how long these things take to make? You know, I can't work more than a couple hours on socks with the 9-inch circulars or even my 4-inch DPNs because my hands cramp up. But yeah, that's, yeah, excuse me. That's like Sleeve Island. Yeah, Wendy Joe, this is from, check it out. It's Mary Maxim Simply Sock. And it's really nice to work with. Yeah, see, I can't. I tried Magic Loop doing 2 at a time. Me and Magic Loop don't get along. I much prefer my 9-inch circulars. I even like DPNs, and I've been practicing on my Flexi Flips to be able, because I have 2 3mm, which would be great for the DKs, but it kind of uses it's a combination of Magic Loop and DPNs together. 9-inch circs. It's kind of like a hybrid, but it works on the same principle as Magic Loop. It just doesn't have that big thing going. So working on it. I got some work done on my Seaside Sampler blanket, but I'm at a point now where I gotta go watch a tutorial on the stitch. I actually got a chunk of it done. I'm trying to get the first 12 rows done. I'd like to have that done by the end of the month. But I mean, I've got a chunk of the blanket done already. This is so my color palette. But that's what I'm doing, and that's the Seaside Sampler from Annie's Afghan Bach a Month Club or something. And I've got 2 rows left to do, and I will be done with the back on this. This is a labor of love. This is the top. This is the top. You can see all the cables. And these are all these green. Yeah, exactly, Wendy Joe. And all these green stitch markers you see are future drop stitches. Those of you that have been here and seen the interview with Lindsay Luchuk from Knit Eco Chic Design, that is her signature: cables and drop stitches, I-cord bind offs. So this is the back's almost done for this top. I'd like to get it done before summer so I could wear it. And then I'll have the shoulders and then the front to do, and then drop my stitches. I have one more I-cord. I'm halfway done with it. So that'll be another project done. And then I have these. I keep my sock bag. I have this here's Wendy Joe made this for me. And this is a great sock bag. I've also been working on, and I take this on the ferry too, because it's easy knitting on the ferry. Ooh, I dropped stitches. Ooh, not good. Not good. Not good. Oh. I've been working on in tandem. Now these are on DPNs. This is on a 9-inch circular. And these are just a pair of Rose City Rollers shorties. I wish you can't get this yarn anymore. Premier quit making it. I love this yarn. And so you can see where I'm trying to get this one to where this one's at. So that's something else I work at on the ferry. Now, the I told you, as Lisa so pointed out, you know, I finished this sock a while ago. This was finished early this year. Okay. And I had to rip out and restart the second sock, and this is all the further I got. So I got a ways to go in that sock. But this pair goes with the ones I'm working on here. $25 a pair, Canadian, and it's just not worth it. I mean, my yarn, anybody that buys sock yarn, even on sale, once now I found the Simply Sock was on sale. Was on sale, and I actually have 5 coming. It's probably be here tomorrow from Mary Maxim. I applied for a test. I know I said I wasn't going to test, but I really like the pattern. It's really cute. It wasn't due to October for Stephanie Aaron, but I didn't get picked, so it's karma, fate, whatever you want to call it. And but I had ordered just in case. I had ordered some yarn from Mary Maxim. That's the first yarn I've ordered in a while. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in. Because everybody here knows I've got plenty of yarn. So, but I did order 4. It's Red Heart. It's a wrap in what's called Romance, and I ordered 2 that were called Thriller. Thriller is like a black and gray gradient, and the Romance is like a reddish, purplish gradient. So they'll go for a project. I'll put them in for a project. But they had the Simply Sock on sale for, I think, $2.99 or maybe even $1.99. I can do 1 pair of shorties out of, I think it's 200. I better look. I don't want to quote. Okay. This is what it's in. It's called Mary Maxim Simple Sock Watercolors. And it's superwash merino wool and polyamide. And they call it a number 2, but it's more like a DK. All right, Marlene. All right, dear. You have a good day. Thanks for coming. They say number 2 fine, but it's a little thicker. It's more of a DK. And you get almost 300 yards in 1 skein. And I can do a pair of Rose City rollers on one of these. And I think I paid, it was on sale for $1.99. Now this is Canadian. Any price I give you are in Canadian. But let me just check real quick and I will let you know. And they had the Red Heart It's a Wrap on sale too. But I will let you know in 1 second here. Because I got an email about my order that it's shipped already. Okay. View my order. So, and my Mary Maxim has some great prices. Let me find my order. I know what it cost. Okay. Oh, there's my order summary. Okay. Plus I got a 20% discount off of the code I found. No. Do you like being called Aaron or Dawn or Aaron Dawn? Let me know. But no, we don't have Joann's here in Canada. We don't have Joann's. We don't have Hobby Lobby. Or at least where I'm at, New Brunswick, we don't have Joann's or Hobby Lobby. Now, Joann's does ship to Canada, but it's selective. Like, you can't use coupons and some of the promos they got going, you know. And then you always have to worry about the shipping cost. Okay. The Red Heart It's a Wrap was on sale for, I got 4. I think they were on sale for $5.99. And the socks were on sale for I think $3.99. Let me do a quick, my brain here. $3.99. Wendy Joe, I'm glad you asked that. Because that's actually gonna be part of a sock video I'm gonna do. I save them, the little sock, what's left, and I use them for heels and toes if I want to do contrasting heels and toes and cuffs. And also there is another thing that they have called the scrap socks, and you literally just knit, and then when you run out of that, just keep adding in, and it's a way to use up your sock yarn. I mean, we all try not to throw yarn away. I mean, heaven forbid we throw yarn away. I was going through, like I was talking about earlier. Hold on one moment. The demon is at it. Talk among yourselves. You better have not broke anything. Sorry about that. My sister-in-law got a kitten, and she's been very destructive. She's killed 5 of my plants, broke 3 of my planters themselves. She hit, and the whole plant stand went over, and they just went everywhere. No, I'm not a cat person. I mean, I play with other people's cats, but in my house, I'm not a cat person. And yeah, she's broken a lot of things. Broke a wine glass. I mean, she just, that door stays closed in my craft room. She got in here a couple times and made a mess. So no, she's used 3 of her 9 lives up. Anyways, the Simply Socks on sale. Welcome in, Suzanne, for $3.99. And like I said, I can get a pair of Rose City rollers out of one ball. And the Red Heart, it's a wrap. Okay, is on sale for $29.96. I got to pull up my calculator here. 9.96 divided by 4 equals. Okay, it said it was $7.49, but I got 20% off of the Red Heart's a Wrap. Now, Red Heart It's a Wrap is usually $10 or better up here in Canada. Don't be fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been pretty good of not ordering anything. I did a few orders last month or the month before from AberdeenWools.ca. That's where I get all my Premier yarn. They had the Premier DK colors. Strata at the time was the only color they had, and it was like $3, $3.99, and I got like 13 cakes of it. It's for a project. It's my color palette, and I had gotten a bunch of the sweet rolls, frosty sprinkles, and regular sweet rolls, and they had coffee. What was it? Coffee shop. And why is the cat there? She's out there. Her mother is up in St. John, and yeah, she's about ready to get locked into the bathroom. I just $1.99 US. Yeah, for us it was $3.99, but I got 20% off. So if you take times 0.20 equals $1.50. I paid $5.99 for the Red Heart It's a Wrap, and I paid $2.99 for the sock yarn. We don't get the prices you get, Wendy Joe. That's why everybody's like when the Hobby Lobby has their clearance, it's like, oh. Well, Dawn, anybody here can tell you it's kind of like a personal thing. Me, I love all yarns. I even use, I like Briggs and Little rustic wool. I mean, I've made shawls out of it and sweaters and socks. I really use any kind of yarn. You know, depends on what you're making. What yarn what yarn weight, what fiber content is. You know, what's the project for? Is it a complex stitch? Then you'd want to either a solid or a gradient. If it's a simple stitch, then that's when you can use your variegated and self-striping yarns. But really, it's in the video I just did, there was a section I talked about yarn. You know, they're yarn snobs and then they dyed yarn, all that. I for one don't have the budget to buy any dyed yarn, and I begrudge nobody that does buy it. I mean, kudos to you. I want value for my money. Everything I've ever bought has been on sale. I don't pay full price for anything. And Spin Right. I mean, I've done some big hauls. Check the channel out. You'll see I do a lot of yarn haul videos, and I always tell the price I pay and stuff. And I always look for my promo codes, coupons, whatever. But I mean, I love Premier. I love Lion Brand, Hobie, Caron. I love Caron cakes. I just got I just was gifted some latte cakes, which I had never had, and I'm kind of excited to try those. Michaels, I use Michaels yarn, loops and threads. I mean, the big box stores are, you know, have got some great yarn. The major players. Well, I try to give the deals. We talk about the deals in the FB group, the Yayas. Everybody will share if they find a special on. And since you're in Canada, go check out aberdeenwools.ca. And their Premier, that's where I get my Premier at, and they have got phenomenal prices on Premier yarn. I mean, it's a limited selection. It goes fast, but I mean, I got puzzle yarn for $2 a skein, Canadian. Sometimes it sells that fast. There might only be 1 or 2 colors left or limited quantities, but eventually they restock. But I mean, I probably bought 60 cakes from them in the past 6 months. Yeah, Wendy Joe. Well, Wendy Joe, it's also a lot of times you can find Red Heart on sale, or if you order it online, you can find a coupon code. Up here, a regular price at Michael's Red Heart Super Saver is $7.99. I mean, yeah. I mean, some of the Red Heart Super Saver, it seems to be softer. I'll tell you another place that's good for yarn, Wendy Joe. Walmart's Mainstay and Michael's Craft Smart, both are very soft yarns and very, very good price. I mean, you get value for your money. Those are great for blankets, amigurumi. I've made sweaters out of them. Garments. You know. Well, that's just it, Dawn. Amanda and Heather, I'll be doing an interview with them in the fall because they're real busy right now. I will be doing an interview with them, and we're going to discuss their whole brick and mortar and their online. But Aberdeen Wools is like one of my favorite stores to order, Canadian store to order from. It really is. Spin Right, which is yarn.com, yarnwarehouse.com. Suzanne, I'll tell you what, I will. They're on my fast screen, and I check them all the time. They have Premier's bamboo fair. I love that yarn, and I've got Cloud, and I want to get a bunch more of it, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale because the last time I got it on sale, I got it for $4. Right now it's $7.49. Either that or I saved my points up. And with Aberdeen's, their point club that you sign up for, 1,500 points. You get a point for every $1 you spend, and at 1,500 points, you get a $15 off coupon off your order. So a lot of times that's what I'll do. Like I'll order like when they had the sale on the cakes and stuff. Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in. I use that towards something I really want to get that's on sale, and I want to get a sweater's quantity of. So, and the bamboo fair I've used, it's absolutely lovely to work with. It's really lovely to work with. It's a number 2, but oh, the drape on it's phenomenal. But yeah, that's a great source for you to check out yarn. You know, it's a great place for you to check out yarn. And okay, let me just get this. Oh, well, that's no worries. I am putting up here if anybody wants to join me up on panel. But excuse me, this was very impromptu that I did. I'm glad you just popped in now, Lisa, because I was showing my Advent boxes that I've got. They're wrapped and they're in the boxes, but nothing's done my shipping because boxes are starting to be shipped out next month. I'm doing, but there's going to be do not open until December 1st. So you won't be able to. They'll have to sit there till December. But yours, the first one's going out because yours is the furthest away. And oh, Lisa, I sent you a picture of the yarns I chose for that wall hanging. Kind of unconventional yarn choices. But I figured it's a wall hanging. Let's go with texture, different fibers. No, Wendy Jo, I haven't got the pickle jar. It's out of my it's above my my budget right now anyways. It's above my budget. Don't mind me. My skin's very dry and I've got mosquito bites galore. Well, you have to keep Beanie away from them. I didn't put any clues on the envelopes this year. I will tell you that. But that's all I'm going to say. The rest of it, you're going to be surprised. But no, and I'm trying to, for your podiversary, I'm going to get those 2 mystery boxes, whoever the winner is, whether they're international or, you know, Canada and the States, because it's going to just determine the size of the box. And I got to get that so I can send you a picture. It's a mystery box, so it's a mystery. We all know that. I did get my 23, I mean, my on my hashtag up too. That video went up. It's live. So that's done. But I will get to my wall hanging. I probably won't start it for a few weeks. I didn't say that, Lisa. I did not say that. It's just going to be different on how it's done. Because I have a little bit more time this year. Well, Dawn, everybody knows when we talk, I do a lot of giveaways and I ship all over the world. I've only had to limit, I never exclude anybody, but the price just is different. There's sometimes that if I'm giving a box away, like a yarn or a craft or a kit or something, I'll do that US and Canada. If it's going international, I'll do patterns and gift cards. I do it that way. And it helps a little bit on the shipping. But no, shipping's insane. Because with Canada Post, it lists all of my shipping costs so far for the year. And I'll tell you, brought the smelling salts out the last time I looked at it, what I do for shipping. But, you know, to me, it's an investment in my channel. It's an investment in a way of repaying and giving back, you know, paying it forward for people taking the time out of their very busy days and very busy lives to come and listen to me babble. And there's days I babble, especially if I haven't slept for a few days or if I just come off of working a 60-hour, 5-day shift. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. She's at it again. Something just crashed. Get in there. Get out of here. Go. I'm sorry about that. She just broke a wine glass. She's not going to make her first year. There, she's off in the bedroom. Oh, sorry about that. Very sorry. Yeah, bad kitty. Well, Lisa, she's killed 5 of my plants that I propagated from little tiny starters. And broke 3 of my planters. I mean, she killed my parrot plant, which are hard to grow. She killed one of my Christmas cactus. And I'm just, ooh. So, yeah. She's in my sister-in-law's bedroom. She's in my sister-in-law's bedroom. It's her cat. And yeah. So, anyways, back to what we're talking. Anyways, I am planning. Auntie, she listens to me more than she listens to her mother, because I train my dogs. I had a cat that I trained. He was a 32-pound Maine Coon cat. And Midnight, he's the only cat I ever had. And Midnight listened. She's going to listen, or else. But I'm working on my podiversary. Planning it. I want to have some games. I'm trying to have a Monday off because I want to go and co-host with Lisa on her Monday Mayhem. I think that'll be a hoot. You know, I just like Monday I got called into work. I managed to catch some of the live while I was on my way to work, but I couldn't participate. They played bingo, I think, on Monday was bingo. So I'd like to do a co-host with her one of these times. Have some fun. Get my life to settle down a little bit. As I was telling you, we were talking about yarn, wasting yarn. In here, I keep all of my swatches. I keep all my swatches. Or if I frog a project and there's a little bit of it, I keep it. I don't throw it away. Oh, it's the last one, Lisa? No. Why? Why? Do I have to go to the community tab and read that? Did I miss something? Oh, no. No, that can't be. So I save all of these. And in the video I just did, I talked about, because somebody's, would talk about yarn. And I said, a lot of people do memory blankets, where they scrap blankets. So and mine are all different shapes and sizes, but it can still be put into a blanket. But I'm going to call mine a journey blanket. It's going to be the journey of my fiber, my fiber journey, where I can look back at the blanket and say, oh yeah, I remember that project, the yarn. And it's a way to, just to and not waste yarn. So I don't like to waste yarn. Oh, I can't. Oh, Lisa, no. I know, but I like the games. They're fun. I had fun doing it. The few times when I did get to participate, now that I got good internet, that was a lot of fun. Well, we'll have to figure out something. I'm actually looking to do a few games when I'm going to do a live for my podiversary. I just don't know how long, maybe a 4-hour live. I can't do 24 because I got so much going on. Suzanne, I never did either. I never used to swatch until I labored 3 months doing a sweater. That's when I started swatching. Because yeah. Plus, when I started testing patterns for designers, they require a swatch. Yeah, I saw that pen ultimate, but I thought to myself, what's that all about? So, well, like I said, I missed a lot of the live because I was working, Lisa. And on the boat, my internet's in and out. That's why I don't participate when you're doing it when I'm working, because my internet's in and out on the boat. Because, sailing back and forth. I'm on the cell phone towers. Hold on one moment. Hello? Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, the big box. Well, I'm gonna go in and check it. I'll cancel it, and I got the right address. And yes, yep, I have my slip with me. Yeah, I think it is Laurel Lee. Oh, no, no worries, dear. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye bye. That was the post office. I talked about it earlier when there was nobody here and I was talking to myself. I sent 2 parcels out this morning. One's going to the UK, Lisa, and the other one is the charity yarn that Helen won. And when you type in, I'm on Snapship, which is yes, Wendy Joe, she did. Yes, you did, Ladybird. So, anyways, Canada Post changed to auto address instead of the address I typed in. Welcome in, Brenda. Welcome in, dear. And she paid for her shipping because that was the thing. If they wanted all of the yarn, they had to pay for the shipping. I just can't keep doing that all the time. And she sent me her money, and I paid with my credit card. And yeah, wrong address. So I quickly called post office because the girl had already left the island. She'd picked it up, my 2 parcels up, and she had left the island. So I called the main post office on the mainland, and she just called me back and said, I got your package. So they're bringing it back tomorrow, and I will go back in, print up a new label, and get down and have them refund, or we'll switch out or whatever. But anyway, so yeah, that's how my day started. So yeah, and then 2 hours downstairs on accounting. Yeah, my brain's a little on the frazzle side. That's why I decided to come up and do an impromptu live and see my yarning family, because you guys seem to calm me down and make me smile and make me happy. Sometimes our real family. But Brenda, you'll have to let me know if that other package ever shows up, because I have the slip in my book where I keep all my addresses and all my shipping papers in there. So, yeah. So, how's everybody's day going? What are we drinking? Where are you from? What are you working on? Isn't that the questions everybody always asks? Here we're pretty much no script here. We just do. We just do. Anyways, I was talking about the Podiversary. I got some cute ideas too, since I missed Christmas and July fairies. I'm doing something myself later this month. There will be, but there'll be something that the people that enter have to do. Okay, Brenda, thank you. Oh, Brenda. You have to show me pictures of that when you're done. Oh my gosh. I saw a wedding dress that it took the girl 2 years. She crocheted it with white thread, cotton thread. Thanks, lady. Thanks, Lisa. I know, I babble a lot. Hey, you know what? And that's all I ever want people to have is fun. I mean, yeah, I'm sitting in my craft room because I have to go on I have some training tonight on the Abnaki, because you guys all know I passed my SVMO for my engineering ticket, and I have to do my orals, which is a walkthrough. Well, I'm doing 2 boats. I'll have license for all 3 boats. So I'm working with, I work with hubby on the Princess, and I work with one of the other engineers on the Abnaki, because they're 2 different boats. They're 2 different setups. So just getting me, up to par and up to snuff on all the information I need to know for my walkthrough, which is probably going to be next week sometime. And yes, I'm nervous. I'm a nervous wreck. Oh, you need something? Yeah, here's my socks. I'm just taking a break, but yeah, it's but that's what I got that the Advent box. I got them all wrapped. The ladies are into the trades other than more than other places. What do you mean, Dawn? Oh, you mean like working, like plumbing and stuff like that, plumbers, the trades rather than, yeah. Well, I've got a diverse background. Everybody here knows it because I've done my, get to know me videos. And I have a very, very diverse background as far as what I can do. I drove, you're a welder? Okay. My son's an iron worker. Um, I'm licensed to, I'm an RCT, I'm a licensed RCT, which is radiation control tech, and that's for nuclear plants. I'm a retired RN. I drove transport for 30 years. My hubby and I owned our own company. Okay. I also have my degree in business and a minor in accounting, and I'm back in school right now, finishing up, advancing my accounting degree. Now I am a deckhand on the boat, but I'm getting my engineer ticket, and I am also a certified Marine first aid instructor, CPR, and AED. So last 2 years, I've been doing a lot of schooling. There you go, Dawn. Suzanne's telling you they need welders in Ottawa. And the oil refineries, I worked the gas wells for the last 5 years before I retired from driving transport. I worked the gas wells last 5 years. I'm big on education. I'm big on learning new things. And that includes my fiber arts. To me, education is so important. At a very young age, my father instilled in me a love of education. And at 61 years old, I'm still learning. And I'm learning new things in my fiber crafts. I learned how to mosaic. Lisa. Oh, Lisa. It never fails. Lisa makes me laugh. That's why I watch her morning moans every day. And if you don't know what those are, head over to Lisa's channel and become a member. There's 3 levels, and you can get the videos that the rest of the public doesn't get to see. And yeah, Lisa, I start every morning. I start my morning off watching Lisa's morning moans. So I start my most every day. And chit chatting with little sister, because she usually texts me first thing in the morning. So yeah. But and Lisa has a big podiversary coming up. Plus, yeah, Lisa, it is. It's the unpolished version of Lisa. I mean, Lisa's the same in her regular lives and stuff as she is in the unpublished, but just sometimes it's more colorful. Let's just put it that way. It can be more colorful. Does that sound about right, Lisa? So yeah. So there's a lot of channels have their podiversaries coming up. And I'm gonna try to make I'm gonna try to make as many as I can, depending on what work schedule is. Because now it was just asking me, I may be filling in on what's called the Grand Manan 5. Now the Grand Manan 5 is one of the big ferries, and it goes from Black's Harbor, which is on the mainland, to Grand Manan Island, which is one of the 3 islands in the West Isles. There's Deer Island, Campobello, and Grand Manan. That's a 2-hour ferry ride. Wonder how my seasickness will go then. But the thing is, I will be gone for 7 days. I have to stay on the boat. Yes, Lisa, exactly. Not pink. No pink in there. Which is fine. I don't mind filling in. Work, right? I mean, hubby doesn't even care if I work. That's not me. I've worked all my life since I was 12 years old, so I'm used to, and I'm not going to ask him to pay for everything. So do my share. Do my share. Besides, he said the extra money is nice when I work, but let me tell you something. I almost used pink Post-its on your Advent. I caught myself. There's no pink. I will tell you that there's no pink. I do try to be, considerate. But no, I'm gonna take this live until 4, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Only because I've got to get ready to go into the work training tonight. I've got to get ready to go. So, but I will keep this live going until then. Does anybody have any questions? Dawn, like I said, if you go, when this is done, I will be putting in the description box how you can, the Facebook link, all that stuff's in there. Once this uploads live, then I just go and edit, put all the channel information in there. And also to check out, a lot of times I have links in my description boxes to a lot of the ladies that are in here. I've got to go over and subscribe to Vicky's Craft and Things because she's got a new channel. So I'll have to subscribe to her and we'll get her up. And of course Lisa. But there's a variety of ladies' channels. Knit, crochet, Tunisian, yarn hauls, patterns, all kind of stuff. I mean, there's such a variety out there. No need to watch regular television. I have YouTube. Yucky pink. I like all colors. Some I like more than others, but my color palette, if you look behind me here, living on an island, everybody knows my signature is the colors of the ocean and nautical theme. That's pretty much my little niche there. Nautical theme. Dawn, it is a wonderful community. It really is. I have this fiber family. Everybody's great. Yep. That's Lisa loves blue. I think Christina loves blue, but I love all colors. It's just like it just depends on what I'm making. I mean, I love all yarn. I've even used Scrubby. And I have some up in here. This is my mindless. Yeah. This is all dishcloth and stuff. But I did find a new Scrubby though to use. A new textured yarn and these spa cloths that I'm making. And it's made by Estelle Yarns and it's called Bubbly. It's really, really nice. And I got some of this here and I like, this is fun. It's great yarn, but it's tough to work with. This is Burnett Handicrafter Grubby, something like that. I got that out of Mary Maxim. A Mary Maxim, buy 1 pound of cotton yarn. I had some Scrubby in here. I must have used it. But yeah, this is just some. That's some of my mindless that I'll grab to do if I just want to whip up a couple of dishcloths or face cloths or some scrubbies, spa scrubbies, little circle spa things. I'm doing some of those for gifts. Well, no. Pink has its place. You see the pictures I post of the sunrises and sunset, the colors, the purples, the pinks, the different blue hues. I mean, it has its place on the color palette. Let's not be snobby now. But I mean, we all have our color palette that we gravitate to, and but we all. We all love yarn. That's probably one of the biggest things everybody here is they love yarn. And I love all colors. I like trying to put combinations of colors together. And sometimes colors that you don't actually think will work together, once you put them together and start working them up, it's like, wow, I never thought, that this would, and it actually turns out to be a good combination. Oh, really? No. Growing up with 6 girls in the family, there was a lot of pink in our house. Oh, let me put this here. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, I got about another 15 minutes, and then we're going to wrap it up. Okay, Lisa, you be that way. Who was it, Lisa, that sent you that whole box of pink that you had to use for the entire month? I remember that. Okay, Lisa. Oh, I hope you feel better. Migraines are terrible. Oh, gosh. Feel better, dear. Make the room dark, make it quiet, and put a nice cool rag on your head, back of your neck. Take a couple gel caps. If you're in the States, bear migraine. Oh, Brenda, that's got to be so exciting. So exciting. Dusty Rose, Connor. No, I've never had a problem with pink. And there's all different shades of pink. Yeah, Lisa, I hope that migraine gets better. They're awful. I had chronic migraines for years, 4 or 5 a week, and then I had a reduction done, and that helped some. Now I only get them once or twice a month. Yeah, I remember, Lisa. I was wetting myself too because I was too hysterical because the facial expressions you gave, you would have swore somebody sent you a box of poop. That was hysterical. That every Friday you had wearing that pink or pink pen or pink earrings or pink, 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 pink. That was funny. Well, Brenda, you'll have to post a picture for us so we can see it. I forget, was that Dodo who sent that to you? Oh, you got one today? Oh my gosh. Are you going to show it? Are you going to do an unboxing? Let me know so I can get there if I need a good laugh as you disinfect your hands from touching the pink. I'm behind in chat. Yeah, I know. I got to catch up here. Where are we at here? Where's my? Oh, there's my little arrow. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Winnie Joe. I scrolled up, but yeah, that's going to be funny. Put that down because I got to figure out what I just from Dodo. Oh my! I got to see that. Is she going to let you open it up on camera? Are you going to open it up on camera? Yes, Suzanne. We can do it Zoom September, October. Yeah, probably do one in September. Yeah, because I got these next couple months are going to be crazy. With the interviews and working and finishing up school, and yeah, September would be great because I know everybody's busy July and August. But yes, we can set up a Zoom. I have the Zoom room. I think everybody has the number for it, and I think on Facebook I said anybody's welcome to use it that wants to do it. Marie Chavez, that was it. Yes, that was it. I remember. Revenge is sweet. I don't call it revenge. A lot of people said I did it to get even. I was brought up that you don't just get even. You get a head. A head on a platter, a head on a dish, a head on a stick. but you just don't settle for getting even. That's that Italian thing. Okay. Okay. That'll be fine. Tell Dodo. That's okay. I feel it. Yeah. There's like I said, next month I'm shipping out boxes. Starting to anyways. I'll have to check Lisa, the other Lisa Grammy. Or Suzanne. I had it in the Facebook group. FB group. But I will double check and I will put it on the community tab for the channel. And like I said, anybody's more than welcome. It's for the group members and fiber family to use. And when you're in there, you can pick and choose who goes in. If somebody comes in that you don't know, that is not on, a fiber family member, block them. I don't have a problem with that at all. My Yoda, when it comes to doing my lives, is Lisa Ladybird. She's helped a lot with me doing my lives and teaching me some of the ins and outs and stuff. And well, Dawn, go subscribe to Lisa over at I just put up, okay, that is Ladybird Loves on YouTube. Okay, thank you, Lisa. You put up something, you're quicker than I am. And yeah, but go back to her very first, I went back to her very first video and I just started watching through. It's quite a progression and quite a journey she went on. Okay. We've got about 7 minutes or so. And then I'm just gonna go put clothes on. I just have it summer stuff. I just threw my over a cami because I want to be comfortable. And I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have ready for supper for hubby because I won't be here when he gets home from work because I'll be on the other boat. It's not bad when we work together, but when I'm on one boat, he's on the other boat. Two ships that literally pass, not in the night, but during the day. Just wave. I was going to, but with you being here, when she comes back, because I've been trying to talk about the 2K race. I see your numbers have gone up some, but not as much as they need to go up. I know that. They haven't gone up. I get a couple, I lose a couple. I gain a couple, I lose a couple. I'm 6 away from 1,000. But my watch time hours, that's where my big part thing is watch time hours. But there's a lot of people that are just playing that playlist in the background and letting it run. Well, we should have said 1,500. I think it would have been more doable, but working on it. But for what you're giving away, yeah, 2K, it's a big celebration. Might have to do something later on. But anybody that's in here doesn't. Zelda, what up, hooker? Oh my heavens, what up, girl? Miss Z is in the room. I haven't seen you for a while, Z. Welcome. I do catch your videos. Suzanne, I will give you 4 inches of my height. I always wanted to be about 5'2", 5'3". Well, Wendy Joe, the Yayas, okay? And if you have a link or an email and you want to, and you will give me permission, I would love to go ahead and say, because we've emailed back and forth about this, I will post it on the channel. I will post it in the Facebook FB group, and absolutely. And one of these lives, we can plan to do a live. Oh, okay. I'll have to remind people that then, because I don't think I just found out about that with cleaning mine. We can do a live even. We can have like a live event, and maybe do you want to sell your bags? We can get Rita, you come up with me when I do my auction next month, and we can have like kind of a dual thing. We can have like a Wendy Joe sale, and then I'll do my auction. Okay, Suzanne, I'll be 5'4". You can be 5'7". Yeah, everybody that's in here, don't forget, go over and check. Like I posted it on the community tab, and and on the channel there about Lisa's 2K race. She's giving away a chunk of cash, but we got to get her to 2K in order to do it. And to do that, you go to that specific video that I have on the community tab. I have several postings about that, and click on that, leave a comment, and who, if it's me, I don't care if you say who sent you. You go over that video and comment. But go over and comment in the video to get entered into the 2K giveaway, which it was posted, I mean, July 13th. Dawn, Wendy Joe makes bags. She made this one for me. This was a gift I received from her. This is one of the bags she sent me. She makes beautiful bags. And she also makes, I call them pattern holders. This one here, and she made this. I put my patterns into these. She sent me these. She made a couple of these, and this bag for me. And I have a little holds my darning needles. She made all that for me. She's a beautiful sewist. Beautiful sewist. Okay, Brenda, you have a wonderful night, dear. You have a wonderful night. Well, Suzanne, Wendy Joe lives in the States. And the one thing about the States that's nice is they have the flat rate envelopes and stuff that you can use. We do have them in Canada, but it's only for in Canada. Whereas in the States, you can get international, which is like really a big savings. Yes, Lisa. Again, just go to Lady Bird's channel, and there's a link there. It'll say the 2K race giveaway. Go check it out. But yeah, Wendy Joe, if you want to do something like that, we can message. And if you want to do something like that, like I said, I'm putting together the auction for next month that we're going to do with all these totes of projects I have finished. It's going to be a live auction. We're going to do it live. What's wrong with our postal system, Suzanne? Let's put it this way. Excuse me. You know Brenda Young Crochet and More. She's won quite a few of the giveaways, either on the channel or on the group. She's never had a problem with me shipping to her. I always send an airmail. I don't usually use tracking for small packages or things like that. Never had a problem getting my package. I sent her when she won one of the giveaways on the Yayas. She still hasn't got the package, and it was shipped out on, I will tell you what day it was shipped out on. May 7th. And she has not received it yet. I sent her another one out tracked and replaced what was in that one there. Okay, Dawn. I'll check it out. Z. Z's our happy camper. Yeah, I'll put the post. But again, the postal system on both sides of the border and in the UK, Lisa will tell you that shipping has just gone insane. Whether it's the UK, the States, Canada, it's just gotten insane. I mean, one of the biggest things too is $9. I sent 2 packages out, and 2 packages. One was a little box to Lisa, and I sent one with yarn in it to Helen. At one that, good afternoon, Deneen, welcome in, was $9 for shipping, for the fuel surcharge, because of the cost of fuel. You know, that's how lovely they are. So, but it's crazy. But I'm not going to stop having giveaways. I'm not going to stop. I just regroup and do it a little different. That's one of the reasons for the auction at the beginning of August, because of the Podiversary that's coming on in the middle of August, August 14th. I think it was my first video upload. I joined YouTube the 11th, and my first upload was the 14th. I sent a package to Z that I don't think she ever got. That, this is a couple years ago. I sent it to her. Oh gosh, I don't think Z ever got the package. I sent her because I had sent a bunch of packages out that year, and I don't think she ever received hers. See, this is what I love. Everybody interacting in the chat, and this one makes bags, this one makes buttons, and I try to support. Lisa makes scrunchies, beaded, not beaded. She makes these gorgeous hanky markers or stitch markers that mine are in a box somewhere. That, yes, I see that, 1605. Okay. We'll do another live this week. I'll try to do it a little bit earlier so Miss Lisa can come up on panel, because I know she's getting ready for bed, because there's a big time difference between the UK and where I'm at. So everybody, if you're not subscribed to any of the ladies in here that have channels, Lisa, Z, I'm going to back up. Everybody that's in, if you back, you can see the chat replay. Subscribe to everybody and join the group. Yeah. I know, Lisa, you don't have FB, but join the Yayas. I said we do a lot of exchanging of ideas, and also, you know, your bags, your buttons, and stuff like that. Great. I have got some of Lisa's. Hold on. You have company in there. No, in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
I put her there about a half hour ago.
Oh, really?
After 3 warnings, there she went.
Okay.
You'll look at the sink in the kitchen. That's why. I'll be out in a minute. Sister-in-law's home. So anyways, I totally lost my train of thought. Okay, she dropped Zelda's link to Zelda NRJ3. Subscribe to her. But on the Yayas, we do a lot of exchanging of ideas, yarn swapping. Like I said, if you have an item that you want to sell, you can right there, and you know, it's a hookup place, honey. Come here and hook up. No pun intended. But yeah, and that's what this is all about, networking, and you know, just family. That's what it's all about. I know I've made some wonderful friends. I have. And Darlene was the first person to come in. We met in real life. And Marlene is moving back to New Brunswick. She's married to one of my husband's military buddies. That's how we met. I met her last summer. So it's a wonderful community. And whether it's on YT, FB, IG, any of those, connect. And we will do this again. I am going to wrap it up. Everybody, love you all. And thank you again for coming and listening to me babble. We will do this again later this week. Today and tomorrow, I'm on the Abenaki for a couple hours. So we will. Yeah, Dawn, I do the same thing. And we'll do this again. I'll do it a little earlier, Lisa, so you can come in. Z, everybody come in. And thank you all for coming. I enjoyed it. And don't forget, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make somebody's day. And make the world a better place. Until now, bye from Deer Island. I'll see you guys in the next live.